Okay, looks like I took these. Well then, hello and welcome back to Goblin Gaming. We're here in Diablo 4. Kind of had a lot of stuff going on at the end of the stream yesterday with daughter units, so I had to end ground abruptly. I was also getting a little bit tilted by the one-shots on the bosses. The Abattoir, we pretty much have levels 1 and 2 on farm as far as the actual, mobs go. But then once you get to the bosses, they kind of just one-shot you. So, I spent a bunch of time last night. I refarmed up my Blizzard build because I switched it to a Frost Orb build in the middle of stream yesterday, which actually performed extraordinarily well had it not been for the one-shot mechanics. But anywho, I reformed up a Blizzard build, and now we're back to Blizzard, and we're going to be going triple toughness with Blizzard. So we got Archon, we got damage reduction inside your Blizzard, and we have disobedience on the necklace. I got the Ice Spikes Chill with Ice Armor, so we're going to be freezing things quicker. We've got Blizzard gives Ice Spikes, and then we've got Conceited. Now we're using X-Falls instead of Blue Rose this time around because it seems to be giving bigger explosions, bigger damage. So we're going to try that out. I also redid my Paragon boards a bit. We are now running with all defensive glyphs other than Control and Taste for Blood. So we have Territorial and Reinforced in there. I believe I do not have Frostbite at the moment, but Control might get swapped out for Frostbite later if we're still getting one shot by the bosses. I'm going to try to play it in such a way that we can use a pylon on a boss at the end, but that's not always possible, and I want to find a build that's able to survive the bosses without having to cheese it with the pylon every time. Anywho, that's kind of where we're at the moment. I suppose I should post them live on the stream, but I'll do that after this first run, because I already started, and it is timed, so we did some waste a little bit of time standing around talking outside. The timer does run from the second you open it up, whether you're in the dungeon or not. I found out. It's, I think, a little bit silly. Because I opened one up and I was like, oh, I'll do this one little thing in town. And it was like 7 minutes later, I went into my thing that I hadn't been in yet. And I had 3 minutes left. I was like, well, that's poopy. Alright. Conduit Shrine. That would have probably been pretty good to save for the bosses, but let's see if we can get another shrine a little bit further in. I'd like to get just a blast wave one. I can just deep freeze myself and be fine. But we'll see. We'll see what comes up. The Presser is always fun to deal with. Explosive guy, so we want to watch for After Death. We have a poison guy, so After Death again. Oh shoot, accidentally grabbed an artillery shrine there without meaning to. There goes our second shrine. That would have been a good one to save too. Feels bad, man. I don't think I can kill him before... I don't think I could spawn them before it runs out. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Pretty close, though. Okay, so we gotta find another shrine, and we gotta not actually take it. So there it is. It's armor. Good. That's as good as I could hope for. Okay, we're gonna leave those guys alive. I'll try to. They're not making it easy on me. Try to leave those guys alive so we can come back and spawn the enemies, the Bloodseekers, in a minute. Okay. So we'll get about 3/4 filled and then we'll double back. clear them out, spawn the Bloodseekers, and grab the pylon. Hopefully that will work for us. But that should be enough right there. We don't want to do any more than that. Any more than that, we'll spawn them for sure. Okay, there they are. They're hunting me. Alright. Got one of them. Start casting blizzards. Grab the protection shrine. Okay, I got one of them isolated out. I dig it. I want to get all three of them though while I have the shrine up. Especially because now I see one of them's a suppressor. Even more so now. Okay, let's go ahead and deep freeze. Okay, good. Yeah, that strategy seemed to work pretty well. Okay, let's go and post that we're live. Right up
hey,
myself.
it's Ryan Reynolds.
Add those damn greedy YouTubers. Yep. Alright, let's level up. I did get my Tears of Blood up to level 3. Since I'm now using control, I should probably level that up too, though. So let's just go and do that real quick. Hey, that got 3 levels on it. Very nice. I did find out for sure that the abattoirs do give sigil powder. So that is something I can confirm for sure now. There we go, that way we can hear the background music because it's actually pretty nice in this game. At least I think it is. Did we get anything? Jeez. Well, we'll put that probably. Let's see. Did we get anything good? 905. Not very good. 922, good item level. Bad rolls. 915, good item levels. Yeah, the item levels appear to be good on these. Pretty bad rolls again, though. We'll save this in case we decide to go to the dark side of Ball Lightning. We might give up and do that. We'll see. At the moment, we can clear the low-level abattoirs if we play like if we play with strategy, we can clear them. But I mean, I would like to, you know, kind of get to a point where we can just clear it. So I could do. I'll do it after this one. I should post a link to my build I'm using on Reddit, because Wednesdays are the build posting days on Reddit. Maybe we get some people viewing the live stream as they click the link and see them live. Pretty good idea, I think. But that can wait. Look at this. I don't know why that looked a little sketchy, so I just decided to defreeze it. I wanted to have my flame armor back up. Oof. That was spooky. Almost made a bad life choice there. Okay. Almost teleport straight into a poison bomb, which would not be what you want to do. Spoiler alert. That is the opposite of what you want. You know, I think the ice spikes themselves are not doing as much anymore since we're not running stalagmite. So maybe we switch off of the extended time for Blizzard and do the mage's version. That lets us cast core skills and we actually spam our frost orbs again. I do kind of like that playstyle. That would allow us to kind of drop the whole ice blades thing from rotation though. Which might not be a good thing because they do give us cooldown reduction on our defenses, so I do actually kind of like them. It would be nice to spam my frost orbs for quicker clear, especially once we get the bosses. And I guess just more icicles applying chill is just as good, but I do feel like the frost orbs are hitting for like 100,000-ish. It might not be the worst idea to just drop Conceded and get the double exploding ice orbs for the mana sustain. But otherwise we're just reliant on the cooldown of our dash. And to an extent, our teleport and our flame shield, because they both make us unstoppable too. We're gonna grab this now. We're not gonna double that far back for the armor pylon. Let's see what our second one is that we get. Probably just use whatever the second one is. 14,000 armor. Crazy. I'm at 13,400. Normally. 15,000 with the armor pylon. It's dope. But 13,400 is cap, or 13,400, I think it's 13,450 is cap for level 100. So I should be at cap for armor now. I had to retool some things on my Paragon board to get there. So I think that'll make a big difference today. Hopefully. Because yesterday that was, I think, the main limiting factor was the quick one-shots. I still think it's going to be possible from the Bloodseekers. I don't think there's anything you're going to be able to do to avoid it. I think you just have to save your pylon for the Bloodseekers and just take them out with that. At least until Blizzard tunes them down. Because I do think they're going to tune them down within a day or two. I think they'll get enough feedback with the one-shot mechanics from the Bloodseeker they'll BS and tune it down. But we'll see. They specifically said they didn't want that. But the only way for that to not happen is to not get certain affixes, because certain affixes are pretty much guaranteed to one-shot you if they hit you. And they happen so quick with the Bloodseekers, it's hard to avoid. I still didn't grab that, I didn't mean to. But I think we can spawn the Bloodseekers here quick enough, it's okay. There it is. Where they at, where they at, where they at? Come here, boys. See? Do you see how quickly that frozen ticked me down? It's actually nuts, right? Like, I was full and then I was at a quarter within like an eighth of a second of stepping on frozen, and I'm overcapped on my frozen resist by 3%. I'm overcapped on it. And standing on it for a quarter of a second took away 3/4 of my life. Like, there's no way to phrase that other than that that's a one-shot mechanic. So I think they'll do something about that, because at this point you have to run it. You have to run immunities, or you have to have pylon stacking for the Bloodseekers to be able to kill them. Either that, or you have to one-shot them yourself before they can hit you. Which there's certainly builds that can do that, but there's like 3 of them in the game, so I don't think that's what they're going for. And even those are going to run into a limit as you stack up more and more health. So I think probably around 12 or 13. Mathematically, it's going to be the limit on how high those can push as far as damage goes. Because at that point, you're starting to get Bloodseekers in the billions, like hundreds of billions of health. So then it's not one-shottable anymore, it's 3-shottable. And at that point, they can one-shot at you. So it's something to consider. Okay. That wasn't bad, but not what we're going to use. Okay. I'm going to take a second and post the build guide that we made the other day. On Reddit, since it is build guide posting day and we're streaming, so it might bring some people over to the stream. Apply. Okay, cool. I can try putting the blue rose and the stalagmite back in instead of control and see how it feels now that we've got things a little bit more optimized, but I guess control really doesn't help a whole lot with the with those end guys, does it? The thing is, control multiplies the damage on X-Falls. So if we're not using Blue Rose, which we're not at the moment, then I think that makes more sense than Stalagmite. I just feel like the Blue Rose, the spikes from this aren't hitting as hard as they need to, since I can't use my amulet for it. I have to do toughness on my amulet. So I think X-Falls gives better return, honestly. Although, I should be using Infection. That's for sure. Yeah. Okay, so that'll help add another 15x damage multiplier onto our Tarasha. And more explosions for X-Falls. So that'll be better. Alright, so we cleared 2 Sigil 1s. Let's move up into Sigil 2 now that we have our new strategy of strategic pylon use. Now that I'm not tilted and I've taken some time and I know the limiting factor, I think we can actually climb a little bit. I don't want to do a 3 straight away. Nah, screw it, let's just do a 3. We'll see if we have the damage for it. That's the thing I'm not sure about here. To that vein, I think I will run an elixir, an offensive elixir, because again, I think that we just get one shot by the Rift Guardians either way, and we should have enough toughness right now to be able to survive the regular trash mobs. So, with that said, going to max resource or crit, I'm not sure. I think max resource is actually kind of handy here. It'll make it so more of our blizzards are above 50 mana. And just last longer. Let's do that. Alright. Let's open up the sigil. And go. I do have an upgraded affix I can throw on as well. That I just gotta remember to do. I have a like higher level conceded affix that I can put on there. I'm just still deciding if I want to do that or if I want to play with the double explosion on the Frost Orb again, because that's actually pretty fun to do. Past that, that's just waste of time. Okay. We need to find some elites, there we go. Otherwise our progress doesn't really exist, so to speak. So I'm just decrease this. Another source of burning on them for exploding X-Falls. Yeah, see, so our X-Falls are exploding anywhere from 200 to 500,000. Which is pretty solid. Could be exploding for more if we put on Godslayers and dropped off Everliving. I just want to be cautious about the damage we're intaking here. What you could do, I suppose, is you could ramp up your Fortified with the defensive stuff initially, and then just hot swap in Godslayers, you know, once you get going. That way, all of a sudden you have an extra big damage multiplier, and then boom, suddenly we're like speed clearing, right? Hitting in the millions. That multiplier you get from Godslayers is no joke. Plus the pull-in is extraordinary with this guy. You just gotta remember, no matter what, to swap that back when the Rift Guardian comes, when the Bloodseekers come, because they're gonna one-shot you before, they're definitely gonna one-shot you then. Guy's being a little stubborn, isn't he? You don't want to go down. Yeah, we're still making really good time here. Even though these guys are extra health and being annoying. I could have just left him. I should have just left him, but... Y'all know me. I'm a stubborn OD. Alright, there he goes. Alright. Looking good. Oh, taking a lot of damage all of a sudden. Something there is a little spooky. Just spam our stuff. Get stacked up a little bit. I think I'll probably go back to using the defensive helmet. I did not like seeing my health dip like that. We're doing fine on time. Oh, I had the defensive helmet on. I never put the Godslayer on. Okay. Let's see what we do with Godslayer's heart. Okay. As far as damage goes. So I was getting... Oh wow, 3 million. I was getting 1,000,009 explosions without Godslayer. That's crazy. 3 million with Godslayer? Not bad. I mean, I know it's not the 100 billions that Hodas get. That's a whole different kind of situation. Whole different type of damage. This is damage over time explosion procs in an area versus just direct smash, smash, smash. So it's a bit different. Bit different situation. Damn. Didn't realize I grabbed that. Shoot. Well, I accidentally used a pylon there. Unfortunate, because we're really close. Okay, there's another one. It's channeling, which is a good one for us. So as long as we don't use that one, it's okay. Defensive helmets before I forget. And there's the boss. Spawn. Grab channeling. Channeling Pylon is the ultimate Chad. Alright, that's Abattoir 3 cleared. We're climbing. Slowly, but we're climbing. Okay. The amount of glyph experience gets crazy though on this. Okay, we can now craft a tier 4. Me. Let's go do just that. All right. They cost $9.50 per. We've gotten 3,208 from running these. We've cleared 3 of them. That's good, about 1,000 per. Okay. Not bad. Hey, God, Paul Lightning orbits you. They're trying to tell me, man. I have a max roll of that in my stash if we did decide to go that route. I want to see how far I can push this Blizzard build first, though. And like I said, I have a feeling they're going to change the tuning on those end bosses. So I don't think this is a permanent state that we're in, that we have to fish for that end pylon. I hope it's not a permanent state. Lucky hit chance potion would work just as well as the max resource one, but might actually lucky hit one would work better. So we'll use that one next after this one ends. So I think we do start Godslayer just to get the initial trash clear done quickly, so that we can fish a little bit for a pylon. It's looking like we're starting to need the damage a little bit. Yeah, I think we just have to rely on pylons to kill the end bosses. Otherwise they just kill us too quickly. Even if we can sustain for a while. Which I think we're going to quickly reach the point where it's just an auto one-shot with certain affixes. Oh shit. That was my fault. I should not have died there. I wasn't paying attention. I ran in without a barrier. But that's entirely on me. Alright, well there's 1,000 sigil dust wasted. Alright, let's stick with the offensive, or with the defensive helm then, in case I do something stupid. And hopefully we don't waste this one, because then we're going to start becoming starved on sigil powder again. Took me a little bit of farming to get that built back up. I don't really want to do that on stream, so. Okay. Focus in. the shatter explosions, always fun. And it's looking good so far. I mean, we're still blowing up for like 2 million. It's fine. $2, $3 million. Yeah, the ghosts hit like 100 to 200,000. They actually hit for a pretty significant amount, and then that's amplified by the shadow explosion. So in reality, you know, each ghost is doing like 500,000 damage after the shadow explosion applies. Pretty solid. Maybe not quite that much. They're hitting for 130 pretty significantly, it looks like. 25% of that, it's like 35, 40,000. So they're hitting for like 200 apiece. And it's like 5 to 6 of them per spawn, so good amount of damage just from the ghost. I haven't seen any pylons so far. Okay, so it looks like Backstabber is one of the hidden affixes in this one. Because I got made vulnerable as soon as something hit me from behind. We kind of test it here. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it was something else that made me vulnerable. I don't know. Something stutter stunned me there, though. That wasn't friendly. Still doing good, just nice little truck along kind of setup. Alright, so we need to save that one. Lethal's a good one to save for the Guardians. We need to leave enough stuff back here that we can spawn it. No elites there, unfortunately. There we go. Got in a bad situation there. We'll have to deep freeze to refresh our teleport so we can get out of that position. But I've come to start thinking about deep freeze as like a more of a reset ability than a actual like damage dealing or crowd control ability. I'm using it to basically use as a rewind on my talents, and that seems to be working pretty well. God, those elites followed me all the way over here. I wanted to leave them back there so I could use them to spawn the Rift Guardian. They had other ideas, I guess. At least 2 of them did. Hopefully there's, I think there were like 4 or 5 back there, so hopefully there's still a few back there. I can double back for it here in a second. This is good here. Really stood in some bad stuff there. Let's clear out just one more pack. There we go. That should be perfect. I kite them backwards. So kite him backwards with me. Come on, buddy. There should be enough guys left over back here. Yeah, we're good. 2 of them stayed behind. Even more right here. Perfect. Fight them backwards. There's so much health. That was one ability. It was a slow moving ability I could have avoided, but that was one ability that killed me there. At least that one could have been outplayed. I was just stupid and didn't dodge quick enough. I mean, I think my dodge was on cooldown, but yeah. But yeah, I think tier 4 is about the limits of this one right now. Sadly. And Abattoir 4 is about where we camp out here. How much damage did I do to them? Not a whole lot because I had suppressor. I think if they didn't have suppressor, we would have been fine. Don't know that I want to craft another 4 just in case I fail it. And I will do it anyway. Maybe we do just take the 48x multiplier and we just give up the big damage reduction. I wish I had the cheat health bubble. I tried it yesterday and I think I jumped off of it a bit too quickly. I don't have any more duplicates of it. One of those things you like never use. So I never saved it. And now I wish I had. As I'm stuck on tier 4 of this. Okay. Let's do what we can. I'm going to take the lucky hit potion instead. Because that'll be more SU explosions. And more resource regen. So it kind of solves what we're looking for anyway. The pulling does feel super satisfying with this too. I think the double exploding is probably better lizards and just get a bunch of them out. Oh. Actually, stream got disconnected for a second. But yeah, I was saying that I think it might make sense to do the double exploding frost orbs just to get that many more blizzards out, that much more mana regen going. Those mean our explosions are going to hit for less, but it means we're going to have more of them. I don't know, I think it might be worth it. I think we need to start saving our dash to be using defensively rather than as a resource generator, honestly. It's what's killing us. It's not having it up when we need it. Yeah, because if I use it... If I don't use it as a resource generator, like right there, then I don't do enough damage. And things whittle me down. Alright, how much sigil powder do I have left? Not enough. Okay. It's either that or we just switch to ball lightning. And pull up max roll and just try their build. And then modify it and create our own take on it over time, but I might do that. I would ideally like to make a video for how to make this, because I do think this build has a lot of potential. It just is currently limited by sort of the one-shot nature of the havoc bar. If I had melted hardest to leg though, it'd be beautiful. I just had that uber rare unique. It makes you nigh invincible. It'd be nice. That everyone ever. I mean, I do have a lot of Duriols kind of saved up. I could just go farm him for a bit and see if I can get it. But, I mean, it's an uber unique. The chances of actually getting it, even in like... I'll probably have 10 runs farmed up, so 40 if you do it in a group of 4, right? The odds of actually getting it are still very, very low. It's not like I'm trying to farm an X-Falls or something. I've actually still never got any Oculus all this time. It's kind of funny. I don't really want it, I just think it's funny I haven't gotten it. I would say that Ball Lightning would be a, not Ball Lightning, Fireball would be a really good one too, except Suppressor would completely wreck it. Although I guess it doesn't wreck it any more than it wrecks Ball Lightning, it just wrecks everything sort, I guess, really. Because anything with projectiles it destroys. Unfortunate. Ball Lightning has so much raw damage, so it can probably overcome Suppressor and still be okay. Up to a certain level, though. Yeah, if I'm going to run a Ball Lightning, I'll definitely be doing Lucky with variant Ball Lightning. I don't want to do Ball Lightning. But it might be the play. Although tier 100s are just like a complete joke. The boss is the ground sea witch is a bit of a pain in the butt. I'm not very good against her. Oh, and that's exactly what I got, of course. Okay. She's a bit of a problem. But she can actually, if not one-shot, then almost one-shot me. With her little explosion she does there. She had one shot, never mind, I take it back. I just think, like, how much more damage would we be doing if we had 15 mana every time those came out? How many more stacks of dot? How many more chances for X-Falls? Holy stood in that shit as vulnerable and still didn't die. And yet, one shot in Avatar. Okay. Could put Frostbite in instead of Control. We could level up Frostbite. Put that in instead of Control. Get some extra damage reduction on enemies. Give me about the same additive bonus. We're just losing the multiplicative bonus doing that. Could be worth a try. It's really after... Hold on. So it's really just the, after they unfreeze that they're dangerous anyway, so Frostbite could help with that. Because I can generally get them frozen once without dying, most of the time. But then after they unfreeze, they kill. Okay. Steadfast Barracks. Hey, we'll do one more regular. And we'll see if we can scrape up enough Fragile Dust to do another Abattoir. We've cleared 1, 2, and 3. 4, we're right on the edge of clearing. I think if we put in Frostbite instead and get the extra damage reduction after the unfreeze, that'll be fine, because it's not a time limit issue, it's still a getting one-shotted issue. If we can just prevent the one-shot and change it into two-shot, then we'll be fine. But we're capped on armor, we're over-capped on resistances, we're running 3 defensives. I don't know what else I can do. We're running 2 defensive glyphs. Basically running every defensive glyph I can. We're freezing stuff 99% of the time. I really am not sure what else I can do. I shouldn't mind me do the rest of that. I don't really care. It's just a greed try. Like, we win as turtle as we can turtle. How have you guys been doing in the Abattoir? Have you been having the same kind of issue? A wall around 4 or 5? I know the ball lightning and the Hodosaurus are up to 10 or 11. I could go over to that. Go over to Hoda. Or go over to ball lightning. Actually, I could go to either, but honestly, just trying to avoid doing that. Okay. Yeah. People are stuck in 4 or 5 range. I think Okay, I'm gonna go let Doggo in. Here we. You're fine, she'll be back soon. Chill out. Alright. How much sigil dust do we have? Okay, we're gonna need to do a couple more nightmares. Or a round of bounties. Probably just a round of bounties, honestly. Should be the way to go. I think you get sigil dust a lot faster just from doing bounties than from doing nightmares. The only right side to doing the nightmares is you continue to make progress on the taste for blood. But I think it's probably more about just getting the powder and going back in. Plus that gives me gold. Okay, destroy 2 more of those blood obelisks. Those steadfast barracks, yeah, this one sucks. Looks like there's another one here. We travel to the Ravenous Hall. What the fuck? Okay. Let's see how it is, game. I don't know why that was there, but okay. Yeah, it is. Somebody must have died off screen and had an after death of explosion or something. Alright. And on we go. Play Zorm and click the Sanctum key. Looking for Zorm. Calling all Zorms. Sanctum key. And we're going to use it to open the Sanctum, which presumably is here. There we go. And let's go fight the boss. Oh, this guy. Alright. We can stagger him here. And we've turtled so much it just takes forever to kill bosses. But we still get one shot in the abattoir. Guess I should have tried to hot swap the equipment in the middle of it. Okay. I think ice spikes might be better at bosses than next fall. Gold. About the same, I think, actually. Damage-wise. Okay. Well, Glacial Band. Presumably that is... Oh, it's a low-level version. Boo! Does it say presumably it's going to be a high-level version, but it was not. Okay. And then, yeah, that's worthless. Okay. Do we even want to try? We've already glassed out so much, we're not doing enough damage. don't know if I want to try Frostbite, honestly. Just putting like the experience into the tiers is probably better. The other stuff's probably not gonna make the difference anyway. Okay. I go back to Blue Rose. And run Stalagmite. Is it going to be worth it? That's the real question. Now we're under cap. We don't have the extra resistance. Now we're under cap. Okay. Wait, how are we still under cap? Doesn't make sense. Control shouldn't have been... Wait, is that an issue that we were having? We were capped out on resistances the last time I looked. How did we get undercapped? Did I lose a bonus somewhere? No, it's still there. All the bonuses look like they're still intact, other than this one, but we never had that one. I'm confused. I don't know why we have less resistance now than we did before. It's a little bit confusing to me. Okay, well... Can't have that. Okay. That puts us capped again. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work any better, but we'll try it with pure ice spikes once more and see. But more defensive setup for it. I don't think it's gonna be enough. Don't think it's gonna be enough. Let's see if we can finish that chest piece, I guess. Now we have a little bit of gold. I think gold was the limiting factor. Yeah. We need max life. I hate this. I hate rerolling in this game. Hold armor. That's actually what we needed. Okay. What do we get? Decent roll. Okay. Blew half my gold. Alright, so that one. I don't know if I have an extra of that one. Runic? No, it's Snow Guard. I have Snow Veiled. There we go, I do actually have one. Sweet. This is gonna be an upgrade, right? In most respects. In the one that matters the most, which is the total armor. Plus having just raw damage reduction, a little bit more armor in general. Yeah, it's an upgrade. Okay. Go add sockets. Go from one to add to the other. And that ups our armor pretty significantly. I'm not sure what we're at now in combat, but I know we're over cap. We were just under cap before. That should put us over. And we got a little bit of extra damage reduction as well in the mix there. Okay. Still seeing 1.5 million shatters. Yeah, we're at 14,000 armor, so that should be... That's not good enough, I don't know what is. Alright, let's see... After we salvage these, where we're sitting sigil powder-wise. I think we're going to have to do a set of bounties still. Which is probably better anyway, because if I do have to respect the ball lightning, I'm going to need the gold. So you just salvage, you leave one that you want to do, and you salvage the two you don't. These are all kind of crap, but I'll salvage the 2 Whispering Bolts and save the Carrying Fields. That way, when you fail, you still have a sigil that you can do to get more sigils. Okay, yeah, we don't have quite enough, so let's do a quick round of bounties. Looks like Helltide is up. How am I doing on Forgotten Souls? Not great. I can't Helltide and bounty at the same time, it looks like at the moment. That's too bad. How long till bounties reset? An hour, 51 minutes, 6 minutes. These ones reset real quick. Let's do these real quick. And then hopefully they reset inside the Helltide zone. And we can double dip. Main priority is sigil powder at the moment. I don't really have a whole lot of things we need to re-roll still. And even if we did, it'd take gold. Alright, so what's this? Harvest venomous motes from enemies. They'll just kill things. Yeah, I can do that. Wayward Soul. Cool. Should give me motes as well, in theory. Yeah. Okay. How many more of those souls do I need to harvest? Jeez. Event. Oh, deposit into altar of reaping. So we're set on that. Altar of reaping. Okay, that's done. Right. Cellar. I think he might be down below. This guy I'm supposed to find. feel like he's down there. Maybe? Maybe not. Find the corpse. Oh. That's one of those. Could be anywhere. Might have already ran by it without realizing it. Looks mighty corpse-like. Found it. Kill some Balrogs real quick. Cool. Right, and over there for one more. Oh, just respawned. Did it go up here? Dang, it did not. Never lucky. There's this one. Complete an event. Purify. Legion event. Legion events take so long though. Turn to the bounty board. Oh, finish that. See what it gives me for a reward. Okay. $900 level. 853. 908. Explosions from Shatter Key passive deal 30x increased damage if enemies die while frozen. After freeze expires, explode for 25% of the damage you deal. So if we're exploding... Can't even tell what we're exploding for on these guys. They just die too quickly. Okay, spirit laid to rest. Hmm. I guess the one thing I haven't tried doing is just going pure 100% glass and just not doing any defenses. On like the glyph aspect side. I don't know that that would do me any good though, because I feel like I'd just die. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I'm of two minds. Well, there's the kill the Bloodseekers one. I'm gonna activate the Bloodseeker thing. Might as well reap the benefits.
I can see Lilith walking through the door like no.
I'll activate a summon, why not? I'll probably just let them collect in my inbox, because I'm pretty low on inventory space. See if there's anything useful. Thank you. Okay. The explosion. Okay, so we have a Whisper turn in 2, so just go over there. Those should all get transferred. I have the room. That should use all of my spaces though. So we got Frozen Orb one in there, that's good. Incendiary is always good too. Okay. Let's go through and see what we need to save, what we need to salvage. Low level glacial band, roll. There's some interesting ones there I want to save. That additional applications of the Shatter Explosion is intriguing. Same with the Avalanche Heat passive one. And then we're saving the Ball Lightning things in case we decide to go that route today, because we might end up giving into the dark side and creating a Ball Lightning build. I could just grab the one-off max roll, but I like making stuff myself. So I'd probably create that myself if we did that. Right. As far as Bloodforged Sigil Powder goes, we're short 200, 120. We might get it here with the turn-in with this bounty. Do Chaos especially. It's just say you tend to get at least one, sometimes two sigils out of Chaos. So we got one. Will probably not be quite enough, but Deserted Underpass. Yeah. Okay, I think we have just enough. Yeah. Not for tier 4, but for tier 2 at least. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's do a tier 2. Oh, there we go. Stays in place, explodes 2 more times. Let's try that instead of the control multiplier, just so we can get more casts out of Frost Orb. Let's do that. Let's extract that. Let's also take and just drop Ice Blades from the rotation, so that we can put Frost Orb there. So we can manual cast Frost Orb sometimes. And then we can put those 3 points into something else that could give us benefit. Say we could put them onto Elemental Dominance. Make the Frost Orb hit harder. We're going to be casting them manually sometimes now. Sure, why not? Why not? Yeah, I think that's probably the orientation of abilities we'd want. Okay. We are capped again on our resistances. I don't get it. I actually don't get it. Alright, whatever. Alright. Let's activate it. Oh. not sure what you traditionally run on your necklace in Abattoir or on Ball Lightning. I feel like it's probably to be like control or conceded. So I probably need to find another good disobedience aspect before I can switch over to that. Because I think the best disobedience I presently have is relatively low level. We do have Godslayer on right now. So we can make ourselves tankier. But I think maybe just killing them as quick as possible is better than the little bit of extra tankiness. I'm still kind of unsure about that, but by that same logic, perhaps the glacial should just be on the necklace after all, and the disobedience on the chest piece. If we're just going for the KO blow. I didn't actually put the aspect on, did I? Whoops. Changed the build for it and then didn't put it on. Mistakes were made. Blast Wave Shrine. It's a pretty good thing to save, but we're not even close. That's gonna be a lot of doubling back for that. I don't really want to do. Let's just use it to quickly clear as much as we can instead. This one I can get behind saving. So we're gonna save that channeling shrine. Okay. Not sure what got me so low there, but something certainly hurt. What the hell? Yes, there's glass out. Forget it. That's ridiculous. Okay. I know the slow auto attack was an auto attack from a white mob. That shouldn't have killed me at full health. Okay. Forget it. Let's glass out. Okay. Necklace. Okay. Pants, T-bolts, Godslayers. We're gonna put disobedience on the chest. That's gonna be our only defensive. That's what I wanted. And the weapon. Do we have it completed somewhere in here? We do? Or just get glass out and see what we can do instead. We went the defensive route, it didn't work. Now we'll glass. Let's see. Yep. I do like the ice spikes chilling still, I think. But getting another damage multiplier might be better. I'm thinking Storm Swell. It's also more universally translates over to other builds. So if we decide to pivot something, we can do it easier. Alright, now the Paragon board is where the big change happens then. Territorial goes away. I think Reinforced stays. Because it is giving some offensive benefit as well. You know what? Let's just go all in on glass. Let's just do as much damage as we physically can and see what happens.
What about wait for here?
We'll do... Exploit actually could have potential, but it's not leveled. So we'll do Elementalist still. That's a good solution for the first, or it's a good choice for the first area. Because it does non-physical damage bonuses, so that's good for that. Frigid Fate board is the one that should have the... Where's the Frigid Fate board? There it is. Frigid Fate board is the one that should have Stalagmite. Because it has 70 intelligence built into it. Oh, my Stalagmite go. There it is. Okay. And then I can stay on this board. That should be the best one for it. And what do we do here? Control? Probably control. Conditional, but it's a condition we can meet. Activating it's a little difficult though. Okay. So that's active. I want to get more points for this one. Those, drop those. We need intelligence, right? Other point, we can shave some. We're putting in more raw intelligence, we should be able to shave off some all resist. Okay. Are there like random optional points I can shave off? Really? You lose 5% physical, non-physical damage, I guess, but that feels weird. Is this 10% stalagmite damage for 5% non-physical? I think the 5% non-physical is better. Alright, that is as glass as I can go, I think. This is the fuck it, we're over it. Let's see what happens kind of thing. Honestly, I don't think I even want to do ball lightning. At least not today. So if this can't do it, then I'll probably just give up for now until they tune it a little. I want to stick with this build to make this build work, but I think the damage is overtuned in there. Even if I fully glass out my defenses, I can't stay alive. So what's the point of even trying? I'm sorry, if I fully turtle out my defenses, I still can't stay alive. So what's the point of trying? Like, I put a just max roll disobedience on a necklace and still flat. I don't think I have any more disobedience left, unfortunately. It's a little rough. Well, I have to farm some more sigil powder again anyway. Because we are once again out of powder. Let's just do some nightmare dungeons. Enjoy walking through stuff. This will be a good test to see if we blast it out too much. If the nightmare dungeons kill us. Because I might have overdone it. Okay, see, that's just not fair. I didn't have anything up yet. Not if... Okay. That was full barrier, full shield. Pushes, does everything else do that to us or not? Nah. It's really just those. Yeah, I glassed it out too much. Well, phooey. Okay, so we do still need reinforced. Can't put control in. That's fine. The extra dexterity removed. Go put those points into stalagmites. Missing 5. What's the last intelligence node? Oh, clear over there. Nah, screw that. Okay. Destruction. Sure. That had 20% crit damage. I know there's gotta be a bone ballista in there somewhere. Doesn't matter where is it at. Not does it exist, where is it at? I don't want to talk about that. Next question is, would it still be better to run X-Falls instead of Blue Rose? And instead of running Stalagmite and pumping all that into Stalagmite, you know, would it make more sense to put something else there? Like Control, and then we just X-Falls massive numbers. I don't know, I kind of like the Blue Rose. I kind of like the spikes being the thing that does the damage. I could even change it to like an Ice Shards build. Instead of Frost Orb. I like Frost Orb though. I think it's neato. And the sustain it gives is interesting. I failed a 100. I actually failed a 100. Not having disobedience sucks. Fuck. That's depressing. I guess I'll just do an aspected version of disobedience on my chest. Apparently I can't not run it. Okay. I don't have enough for an ancestral. Feels bad. World boss in 7 minutes. Okay. Let's do a bounty set. I want to do some Duriel Rhoda. I feel like, and this is a terrible thing to say, but I feel like maybe I need to farm up an Uber Unique. Either Lycanders or Melted Heart would help carry me. Wait, what am I doing? Why did I teleport there? Teleport to the wrong town. Excuse me. Okay. Do this real quick. Why that was broken just from putting an aspect on it, but you know, whatever. Diablo logic. What the hell? Huh. It definitely feels like an area you should be able to run around there. Alright, let's go ahead and go do that. World boss. Rebuilding our gold at least. See if we can get it twice. Sometimes you can. Sometimes you get it 3 times. Yep. I suppose this group didn't have a 1-tapper. Good, good, good. This one's actually spawning the After Effect guy. Sweet. Okay. You can finish that up real quick. That should be easy enough. Looks like we might have gotten a source from the world boss. So that should be a 925 source. Hopefully it's good. And it doesn't suck. Sources are so hard to get good ones of. It sucks. Yeah, it sucks. Could be usable with a... I mean, I guess maybe it could be usable with a ball lightning. Looks pretty bad to me, though. 925 wand also did not roll well, unfortunately. Hey, Libby. Maybe you could make a one-shot meteor build. Maybe. Because they are crowd controllable. You can maybe set up a fireball meteor build that's able to kill them before they get out of crowd control. Might be doable. Okay. Looks like we have a prisoner to free right over by the summoning ritual area, so might as well hop over there, do that, and see if anyone else summons stuff while we're over there. That's the last one. Nice. Let's go turn in. Okay, let's try that again. See how far people have gotten in the abattoir. On Sork, like tier 16 is the top. Every single person. Yeah, they're all doing ball lightning. All the people who submitted anyway. I mean, there's things as low as a tier 1 clear, though. I could submit and be in the top 20. But we cleared a tier 3. That puts at 19. Well, we'll see. I don't know that I want to go broadcasting that a tier 3 is all I've cleared. It feels bad. Feels bad, man. Grab the wands real quick. Okay. I will be right back. See how much salvage, how much dust we have when we salvage that. But, oh, we can't even salvage it because we need it for running nightmares. So, yeah, it's whatever. We'll go through the equipment in a second. I have to go to the bathroom real quick. Unlocked, and I can't unlock it, so I'll just send it right outside the door.
Love you.
Okay. Second sigil. That's weird. Double weird. Alright, let's see. X falls instead. Don't get why there's not a jewel crafter down there. Makes no sense. Hey, music, chill out. Where are we at? There it is. Conclave. Thank you. Okay. I wonder how max roll builds out their Blizzard setup. How different it is. Like, what do they do for defenses? Are they just using one defense as well? Or are they doing double or triple? That's kind of what I'm wondering right now. Music's a little bit loud. Apologize. wonder if they've made any statements about adjustments they're planning on making yet, based on feedback. Okay. One's doing aerial rotations. Alright, cool. We're gonna do a couple aerial rotations, mix it up a little. Variety is the spice of life. Maybe we'll find Melted Heart and just solve all of our toughness problems. Oh, we got another Nightmare Sigil. 2 in 1 run. Fight. Really? Okay. I'm going to empty my inventory as well. As you know, Duriel. Got some disobedience we can extract, but got minimum roll. Cute. Alright, what's that guy's name? They all done. View profile. Let me turn crossplay on. Oh, crossplay is on. Okay. The problem. Okay. Friend request accepted. There we go. Grab the mats. What do I need? Shard. Mucus Slick Egg. Shard of Agony. I think that's all of them. Nekasuna. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Be right back. Okay, I will be back on later, probably streaming, maybe. Thanks for being here, guys. I forgot I have to give my brother a ride somewhere, so see you guys.